We just got the biggest warning known to mankind. And this comes from Jim Cramer himself, the only contra indicator within this market, guys. He just tweeted out something very scary, which I would pay attention to, but look the other way when you do, because he says, buy crypto. But not just to buy crypto. He says to buy crypto, and he attached an image to the statement of buying crypto. And he points to our national debt, which is at $37 trillion. Okay, the national debt clock. This is extremely scary, guys. He just said that the collapse is near, but you should buy crypto to protect yourself against the collapse. You guys realize this? And then Michael Saylor, another contraindicator, though, you know, he has been correct thus far, but I believe in the end he will be wrong. He says to buy Bitcoin to protect yourself against the collapse of America. If Jim Cramer's telling us to buy crypto, by the way, you must do the opposite. Let me explain what this clearly means, because I have it literally 100% detailed here. First things first, guys, 99% of the entire world will not listen, because this isn't financial advice in the first place, but at least open your mind to what I'm about to say here. 99% of the people are not paying attention to any of this stuff. The national debt of America is literally at $37.5 trillion here. You guys realize this thing will keep skyrocketing higher and higher and higher until it gives up, right? It cannot handle it any longer. But the issue is, how do you protect yourself against this crisis that's looming, that's in the future, not too far out now, probably maybe in a year from now? Jim Cramer says you should buy Bitcoin, you should buy ETH, or you should buy XRP, you should buy cryptos generally. Okay, he's basically saying cryptos will be a safe haven asset, a hedge against the collapse. Wrong. He's a contraindicator. This is 100% going to be wrong. And I could guarantee when we're in the future, looking back to this tweet, we're going to be like, we told you so. You do not want to buy crypto. Actually, he's not wrong here. You could buy crypto, but a specific crypto, that is. In my honest opinion, okay, truthfully speaking from my heart, I believe it's XRP that's going to protect you, and it's going to be a hedge against the collapse, the incoming collapse. He didn't specify which crypto you should buy. He just mentioned crypto. So I guess he's wrong and right at the same exact time. But global debt hits new all-time high of $338 trillion. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. And you think we're not going to collapse? Not only America, but the entire world, right? It's not going to be Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin will definitely not be a safe haven asset. Okay? In every crisis, actually, Bitcoin has plummeted. Look at the Bitcoin's chart, right? XRP has too, but XRP has that special card under its sleeve. Okay? Hidden. It's that ace card. They will play it, guys. And that's how XRP becomes a hedge. Okay? And the reason why this will happen in the first place is for them to truly bring upon a new financial system, which is why I believe XRP is a hedge, because XRP will be integrated into the new financial system. Breaking. Has anyone else noticed what's going on with gold? Or is everyone not looking this way? This is the biggest warning of them all, right? Breaking. Gold futures cross above $3,900 per ounce for the first time in history as the United States government shutdown begins. Ask yourself, why is gold doing this? It's literally going on a parabolic run. Like, do people not understand what's going on here? And are people not talking about this? Do people believe that gold is just rising just to rise? On the other hand, we see silver officially posts its highest quarterly close in history. Typing in silver here. Let's see. It just broke out or it's breaking out as we speak. This is a literal decades pattern, which is a cup and handle. The target of this goes from this range all the way, let's see where, like hundreds of dollars, literally $600, guys. Okay, that's the target of this pattern. If silver is going to $700 and gold is going to 10K plus 20, 30, 40K, why do you think that is? There has to be a reason. From Robert Kiyosaki. I want to vomit. Now, listening to Buffett, getting nauseous, listening to Buffett tout virtues of gold and silver after he ridiculed gold and silver for years, that means the stock and bond market are about to crash. Depression ahead. Even though Buffett didn't like gold and silver investors like me for years, his sickening endorsement of gold and silver must mean stocks and bonds are about to crash. Might be time to listen to Buffett, Warren Buffett, and buy some gold, silver, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Nope, do not that and not this. Gold, silver, yes, and I will say include XRP there. And he says take care. Gold only pumps when it smells that something is looming. Okay? You understand that for gold to do this, or even silver, to move in this manner, how much money needs to be poured in because they are the most manipulated assets in the entire economy? How much money needs to be poured in here? Literally so much, guys. Okay? Like an S-ton. Which means to me and signals that billionaires are actually investing into precious metals because they want to protect their wealth of the incoming collapse. Are they buying cryptos? Cryptos are going higher, but probably not, right? They're buying precious metals. And most likely, if they are truly in the know, they are accumulating XRP. When gold pumps, what happens? Financial crisis and gold. Financial crisis is a very special kind of an economic crisis. A very dangerous one. It occurs when the value of financial institutions or assets drop rapidly. They are very harmful to the economy, as a recession, which are accompanied by financial crises, are deeper by as much as 50%. The Japanese economy might be the best example. After the bursting of the asset price bubble in December of 1989, the country plunged into a recession that lasted a decade. Another painful examples are both the Great Depression and the Great Recession, 1929 and 2008. The former was triggered by the stock market crash and was so severe because of the banking panics. The latter started with the bursting of the subprime mortgage bubble, which developed later into a full-blown international banking crisis and even a sovereign debt crisis. Now, throughout these crises, guys, there's always one that has always gone up, right? It's gold and silver. And this thing, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, it's just been going up and up and up forever. Okay? Since the Great Depression. So, somehow, an insider from a long time ago knew that the collapse will be coming, guys, and they have been accumulating as much gold as possible. Okay? Our gold is, by the way, XRP. Right? That's a TradFi Systems gold. Or Safe Haven Assets gold. Ours is XRP. As financial crisis is a very severe kind of crisis in which the confidence in the financial system vanishes, like gold likes it the most. Just take a look at the charts below, which paints the gold prices during the few most significant financial crises of the 20th century. As one can see, in all cases, the price of the yellow metal actually declined initially. Okay? So, when the 2008 happened, gold actually plummeted. Then it pumped crazy hard. It plummeted there too. 2001, then it pumped crazy hard. right? Look at that. So it seems like whenever a crisis happens, gold initially dumps. Why? I actually don't know why. Because of volatility, perhaps? Hence, investors should remember about two things. First, not all financial crises are positive for gold's prices. Second, in the very aftermath of the financial crisis, gold trading may be quite choppy. This is because cash is king during crises or crises. So there it is, right? The USD is king. But the USD will become digitized, right? So what's going to happen there? And gold is often the source of the highly needed liquidity. Hence, when the next financial crisis hits, the gold prices might initially fall before they start to rise. Exactly what we think as well, right? And silver is just more volatile than gold, guys. Okay? By the looks of it. So, thus, therefore, Jim Cramer telling us to buy crypto to hedge ourselves for the incoming collapse, it's a big, fat no. X. No. Right? It's a big, fat error. Well, he's not wrong in the sense of he didn't specify Bitcoin, right? To buy Bitcoin because crypto is XRP is included within crypto, right? But it's only a few cryptos that will survive, guys, right? That will actually serve its purpose in this coming collapse. Okay, so those are my thoughts, and nobody's paying attention to it. So we're getting near, guys. We're definitely getting near. Okay, this isn't financial advice. Let us see what happens next year. But a crazy warning to say the least. I'll prepare. What is that? Sophie's Amazingness. See ya.